and looking at avalanche terrain as much as you can, and seeing if there's any avalanche observations that you can make.
It wouldn't have been updated. Yeah, it would have been updated by now.
See some small point releases on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go stand up.
Again, my name is Miles Smart. I'm a mountain guide from Chamonix, and we just finished a 3-day AIARE Level 1 avalanche course. And the idea of the course is over 3 days to get amateur enthusiasts, skiers, alpinists, or anybody that's going to be spending time in avalanche terrain, and to give them a framework for making decisions. So the way that we do that is we have 2 days where the day is split between half of the time in the classroom going over different topics, and then half of the time in the afternoon. The first day, the first afternoon field session is completely devoted to rescue. So we spend a lot of time going over avalanche rescue. The second afternoon that we go outside is all spent on observations, gathering information, and understanding the current conditions with the snowpack, and also spending a lot of time looking at terrain and gaining a better understanding of terrain. The third day, we go out in the field and normally do a ski tour and have the participants lead the ski tour and put together everything they've learned over the previous 2 days. So that's the basic idea of the course. Some of the topics that are covered are obviously terrain is the most important, because that's how you manage the risk ultimately in avalanche terrain, is what terrain you choose on a macro scale and a micro scale, understanding where the safer places are in the terrain, understanding what the more dangerous places are in the terrain, and then obviously understanding avalanche paths, the anatomy of an avalanche path, all of that. We spend a bit of time looking at the mountain snowpack and understanding the formation layers in the mountain snowpack and what weather factors affect that. So that's certainly a component of it. And then making snowpack observations together with that is a small part of it, and understanding weather factors and all the different weather factors that are directly related to avalanche activity. So quite a bit of time spent on weather observations, and then finally avalanche observations. How to observe avalanches as they're happening, or past avalanches, and what that means for you and how you're going to manage risk in the mountains. And then finally we spend a fair bit of time looking at working together with other team members and how to strategize, how to plan a good day's tour in the mountain, and with that plan being able to execute a good margin of safety. So all that said, it's still only 3 days, so we're really just giving people the fundamentals, but after those 3 days people do have the skills to go out and make decisions in avalanche terrain, as long as conditions aren't too sketchy when they're going out, or if the conditions are too sketchy, we give people the tools with understanding terrain to find other places that they can go ski and put together good days in the mountains under more dangerous conditions. That's pretty much it. It's the AIARE Level 1 avalanche course.
I'm really excited. It's like skiing locals. You tell them to ski between the rocks, or like skiing around the rocks.